Nam or the NamX3 here with another episode of my Skyblock series, and today I am on the Utopia server, and the reason for that is I want to do some PvPing, and there's nobody really on Fantasy right now, and there's a bunch of people on Utopia. I was PvPing earlier, but I got wrecked, and well, all my gear's gone. So I'm going to go in naked, maybe get some gear, and try and raise up my unarmed skill a little bit to try and help out a little while we're fighting, and hopefully I can get some type of gear and not just instantly die. But I'll be back with you guys in a sec. Okay, I got some gear. The other people in my party managed to kill somebody that had some iron gear on, so it's not the best, but you know, I'll deal with the iron gear. So let's go find some people to PvP. So right now I'm back on the fantasy server. Nobody was at Warp PvP, and it was pretty boring, just standing around doing nothing. So a couple quick announcements. There's going to be a PvP event this weekend on Sunday, November 27th at 6 p.m. Central, and there's going to be over $2.5 million worth of prizes, as well as $65 worth of ranks given away, $50 rank on any server, as well as a $15 rank on every server, on any server, and those in-game money will be divided amongst Skynotes between a bunch of different party members, and everybody on the server can come to Warp PvP and try and kill those party members, and when they kill them, they will drop the Skynotes, and all you have to do is redeem them. For the ranks, it'll be a little bit different. There'll be an item that gets dropped, and you have to actually get out of Warp PvP with the item and redeem it from the person that has donated the rank. So that should be a fun little event. There's also going to be a bunch of other people that are going to have Skynotes in their inventories too that aren't part of our party, so pretty much kill everyone, you might get something. And the other little update is that the Sky Keys, as being physical items that you get and can hold, are going to be removed on Friday. So if you have any, you have to use them before Friday. They will be switched to a virtual way, so when you purchase them, they will be not an item, they'll just be in your account, and you won't be able to place them or lose them or do anything like that with them. So I'm going to use the two that I have left and see what I get. So let's hopefully we're lucky, and let's see. Oh, I missed the Sky Key. Wait, give me more Sky Keys. Yes. Wait, $30 kit. Oh, 2 Sky Keys. Let's go again. $75 kit. Inventory's full. Gonna get rid of some of this cobble. Oh, beacon. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, one more. Come on, something good. Got one lucky one. Oh, $30 kit. And none of that's good. So, I'm gonna go on to my main, and I'm going to, since nobody's really PvPing, I'm going to just do some quick little tours of the PvP areas, because on each of the servers where PvP is different. So I'm gonna do a quick run around of all those PvP areas and be back with you. So I'm gonna go back to Utopia because that's where we started the video, and that's where we should continue from. Okay, we're back on Utopia. Gonna drop down into the PvP area and just go exploring. So we'll go to the left first. It's the river, just what looks like a little forest biome, maybe. And ooh, what's in here? And a little nice little cave. Lots of lava. And it can kill you. Oops. Ooh, almost died. Okay, let's get out of here. And see backups up top. What we got? And I'm probably gonna die in here without anybody here killing me. So, a little volcano type looking thing maybe? Can't go in there. Yeah, these are some pretty nice buildings. Some of the doors are open so you can go inside, hide maybe, you know, hide from people and then gang up on them when they don't think that you're gonna kill them. Now that I think about it, showing all the war PvP places are probably not the best thing to do for a video right before everybody's gonna be in a PvP event. Give everybody a little bit of an advantage of where they can go and stuff. We got a train in here. Long way to get to the next door, so get in there, you might get stuck. Is there anything else around here? Here's another way down. So it's a nice little area. Just don't touch the lava, don't touch the cobwebs, you'll get stuck or burned, but good news is there is some water down here if you do get caught on lava. But let's go to another server. I'm gonna leave fantasy for last because, you know, that's my server and I'm gonna go back onto the server when I'm done. So I'm gonna go over to Ancient next, so be right back. And I'm over on Ancient now. This is a lot smaller of a warp PvP spawn, but it's pretty cool. Jump down, there's some barrier blocks there so you can't actually jump out. Got pumpkins, melons. Ooh, big buildings like this. Are any of these doors open though? Okay. And I did forget to mention something about the PvP event. While it is gonna be on fantasy, I do want to do PvP events on the other servers also, so we'll discuss that and possibly do those at a later time. But is there like a downward cave in this PvP zone or not? It doesn't look like you can get into any of these buildings, so it's weird. It's this one kind of seems a bit smaller besides like no underground and oh, there's a cow here. Nope. So I guess you can't go into any buildings on this one, but you know, Utopia you can, maybe Shadow or in Fantasy you can too. So since I can't find a cave, I'm gonna look one more. I'm almost out of food, so or hunger, and if I'm gonna be running this slow, it's not gonna be the most interesting. But it doesn't look like there's a cave, so yeah, I'm gonna hop over to Shadow and we'll take a look at the Shadow one. And I'm over on the Shadow Realm now, and this is the one that is the end theme. And this looks like a really cool spawn with a really cool war PvP. And I'm kind of scared to jump down here because I don't know if I'm gonna die, and you shouldn't, so no, you're protected. So jumping down's perfectly safe. It is pretty barren, but the end is pretty barren, so it makes sense. But it looks like these builds look great, and it goes well with the theme of the region. And you can go inside the buildings. And since it's war PvP, you can't interact. You also can't use many of your commands, so you can't go to shop, you can't go to the auction house. The only places I believe you can go are spawn, actually. So to get out of war PvP, you have to go to spawn and you have to type select. You have to wait the 5 seconds for teleporting. So yeah, if you get one of those ranks, you have to actually get out with the item that grants you the rank, and everyone will be after you. And you have to remember that if you're in a group with other people and somebody in your group gets that rank, you won't have a chance at it because you won't be able to hit somebody in your group. And that's a reason not to be in a group, but being in a group will help you survive, so you gotta figure out what you want to do. And this is the last building, it looks like, so let's see. Can I get in there? Yes, you can. So you can get into yeah. I cannot speak today. You can get into every building. And what's this supposed to be? Maybe some type of a skull. Kind of looks like a cloud from far away, which doesn't really fit the theme. But if it's a skull, kind of, maybe a little bit. And that looks like it's it. So I'm gonna go over to the fantasy realm now, and we'll see what that one's like. And we're back on fantasy, and this is where the PvP event's gonna be. So this is where you should pay attention to all the different places where you can get people trapped in or possibly killed. Maybe just if there's lava here, watch out for losing the items in lava. But besides that, I might sound a little sad in some of these clips because I did do a little bit of a stupid mistake. I had my recording software settings set wrong, and during a collaboration I did with Fallen Autumn, I kind of messed up the entire thing from my point of view. But he posted a good video. Follow his channel in the description. It's pretty bummed out about that, so just feel stupid. But on fantasy, it's kind of like Utopia, but it's a winter theme, ice everywhere, so you can run a little bit faster. Let me eat just so that I can run a bit faster. Big buildings, you can go inside some of them. Go in there. And I like this design too. I still like Shadows better. Ancients was cool too. Utopia is, I don't know, I just didn't like that one. What did you guys think? Leave your comments in the description of which war PvP you preferred. Maybe this one's actually smaller than Utopia might have been bigger than Fantasies. But we do have an ice cave down here, which is a little bit different. I'm gonna guess that based on the theme of this warp PvP, there's gonna be no ice, no lava in here, so there won't be any worry about losing any of the prizes. But I did want to mention some of the people that are gonna be participating in the party. They will be in the description with a link to the forum post about the event and the details of who provided what prizes and what prizes there will be. Some of the people will be WildX, myself, Smoky Dragon, Tiny Block Tim. Those are some of the staff members. There are more people, and the list might change slightly depending on who says that they can show up to the during the time and date. But those are some of the people that will be there, and just check on the forum posts, see who's gonna be there, comments there, what what you want to do, and join up, make a team, go solo, get your skills up. And if you're not on Fantasy and don't have any gear, don't worry. Come over on Fantasy. There are profit shops. I've listed a couple in the forum post as well, but a lot of people have profit shops. You'll make a lot of money. You can buy some items off the auction house and come join us in the event. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. I believe I've checked over this entire thing. It's little enchanting room down here, but you probably can't use it. Also, you can't use ender pearls, so no real point of bringing those in here either. And since since the prizes are gonna be drops, you will have to watch your inventory because you won't be able to. If your inventory is full, you won't be able to pick up the items, so you won't be able to claim it. And that's it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. I have a bad feeling that these people are gonna kill me, and I'm gonna get out of here. So, bye guys.